Hi, I'm Milton. It's that time again. This is Millmadness. It's been a little bit over a year since we did the last one of these workshop challenges. I'm super excited. Lots of things have changed here in this workshop since last time. The tool wall is new, the logo is new, the sander is new, everything has been put together in a different way. At some point we might do a little workshop showboating, I guess is what we're trying to say. One thing that doesn't change, however, is the rivalry between Denmark and Sweden. So, for this episode, I've invited someone from Denmark. Jeppe!
Hello!
It's gonna be a good fun today, because the rivalry has been going on for about, I don't know, 1,000 years or something.
At least, yeah. We fought many wars, and one is gonna be fought today as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
You better be ready.
Yeah. I'm glad it's carpentry that we're fighting in.
Shall we maybe go and have a look at the old tin of awesomeness?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. What could it be?
Roll the jingle!
The Christmas tin of awesome.
Oh, I forgot. It's been a while since we did these workshop challenges, so maybe I should run through the rules. They can use anything that's in here, any wood, any metal, screws, tools, anything. So can I, obviously. They can also go to DIY store or to any other store and spend 10 euros. Generally, though, we have most things here. So, after we've finished doing our things, we will try to sell them to you. We will post them on eBay with links down below. You will obviously click mine, not his, because I will obviously win. Not that I am 3-1 down in challenges at the moment. But anyway, and whoever gets the most money for this has won. Okay, let's go.
Awesomeness.
Okay. A toy. A toy.
I've been waiting for this one. I think we need to go sit outside in the sun.
Yeah.
Drink a cold beverage. And think
Have a
about what we're gonna do.
Yes.
And then we'll come back and we will explain it all. So what I'm gonna do is I want to make a little travel tic-tac-toe set. I'm gonna make a little wooden box with a slide-off lid, and when you turn the lid upside down and slide it back on, there's holes in a grid pattern there that you can play tic-tac-toe in. And inside the box you can store the sticks for the game. I'm gonna win this! I can feel it in me sticks!
Bad joke.
Okay, so what I'm planning to do is this children's toy that I first saw when I was traveling in Germany. And it's this stick where you have a propeller at the end and you make little notches into the stick. So it's like back of a dragon kind of. And you grab another stick, which you then slide across these ridges, and it makes like the sound you would expect. I think every kid would want a magic stick. So I'm gonna make a magic stick. Right, I think there's some woods over here. So we're looking for a very specific kind of stick, because I'm gonna need to find like a dried up dead stick. Maybe I can use ingenuity to kind of...
Gonna burn!
No. Always, if you're entering the jungle of nettles, wear shorts. It's very important. Yes! Success! Perfecto.
I've had a little think about my box. I think it's gonna have to be a little bit chunkier than I first thought. I will probably have to use 12mm ply for the sides, but that would be cool because we'll use a 45° and glue it nicely together. And a little slide out lid to close it up. So I'm just gonna get cracking. Haven't really gotten time for this. Go.
He's never gonna win over Denmark.
Last time Denmark won over Sweden was 1992. Were you even born then?
1950...
1992?
No.
He's obviously not old enough. So Jeppe's gone for the day now. I've also come up with a name. Pickpocket-tac-toe. Pocket-tac-toe. It sounded good in my head. Pocket-tac-toe. Okay, we got it. Let's get building. Stop talking rubbish. Now I need to figure out how the floor is gonna be. Is it called a floor for a box? The bottom of the box? Tell me down below. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe, eh? And here's it's going to be the playing field. I don't know. So you'll have the grid of 9 holes. So then the idea is that this sits on here, which will act as the lid closer. Take it off, flip it around, ready to go. Yeah, what do you think? Is it going to work? We'll see. This is going to be awesome. Ah, Sweden's going to beat Denmark. So we've sorted out a little waffle here. I countersunk the holes as well, makes it easy to get the pins in once we made them. Now I'm just gonna round over these edges, glue the lid on top of it, then we'll make the pegs, oil the whole thing, and we're done. And then maybe Jeppe will show up and be astounded, jealous, astonished, all the superlatives. Okay, don't know how smart it was to make the holes first. I think maybe if just let the glue dry a little bit and then we can take it out again. Like this, and we put the lid on. As you know, I put the lid a little bit too big, so all I need to do is make sure that it sticks out around every side here. Just a little bit, because that little bit will then be flush trimmed off with a router. I'm starting to feel really confident about this now. First time using this. It's called Purple Heart. Color is just amazing. Turns a bit brown when you cut it, put it in the sun, turns purple again. Paduk, which is lovely. It's quite orange like this, just 2 contrasting colors. Are they going to be enough? It will be once we oil them. Let's make some dowels. I have a very simple dowel jig. So 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter will make a 1 centimeter round dowel afterwards. How, you ask? Stay put. I will show you. Stay put. Stop, sir. Stay put. No, hang in there. Stick around. Stick around. We're going to make a stick round.
Bad joke.
Oh, sorry.
I have something to address, how I've come to compromise. Have vices to confess, and the tip of my tongue has lied. The ego's been caressed, till this fist is long to rise. And under some duress, I stress I'm not what some surmise. I was sell out all along, and it's time I told you why. I lost the energy that belongs to killing those who sold the lies. I wanted legacy so long that I'd be just too old to die.
I'm starting to think maybe this Jeppe character is all a figment of my imagination. He's not here. Maybe he's so hungover that he doesn't dare showing his face. Anyway, I've done my dowels. Let's have a look at them.
I lack the keenness, so no longer scream the silent phrase. Just to watch our leaders stoned in a rabid
This ball bearing at the top or bottom, whichever way you put it, there, will run flush to this, and anything of the lid that's sticking out will be routed off, and it will be perfectly flush to this. It's almost magic, isn't it? Still no sign of the Dane, but that's okay. We will now go into the final stage. Let's just oil it, have it done with. Win this damn thing. One thing you need to think about if you are making toys is to use an oil that's actually food grade, safe for children. Look at this beautiful little box. It's gorgeous. You take it off and you can play a game and you have your little pins inside and it makes me all smiley and happy inside. Now, you need to buy it from me at a very high price. Jeppe? 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 Still nowhere to be seen. So, we need to try it out. We're gonna get the cameraman to the rescue. Chris, he's out here spraying his van. I'll challenge him to a game.
cameraman to the rescue.
Well, I mean, if you knew how to play this game, then you'd probably play it.
You have to get 3 in a row, yeah, you know that.
Oh, is that noughts and crosses?
Yeah. Can you not disturb us now? Because we're playing.
I'm about to win.
You're about to win.
Wow.
I'm about to win this competition.
We'll see about that.
Do you know what these things are called? Actually, they're not all just called magic sticks. I tried to look them up. It's called a yeehaw whammy diddle.
Every episode is a phallic symbol. Look at this. It's just a big stick.
It's gonna be at least 2 sticks, and it's gonna have a propeller. Does your stick have a propeller?
Not last time I looked.
Go. On this thing and this thing, let's see if.
What are these things?
This is a file.
No.
It's not a file.
No. It's called a rasp.
A rasp, rasp. Yeah. This is how raspberries were invented. Actually, somebody took a strawberry and just went, and they had raspberries.
Bad joke!
As you all might remember, that vice featured heavily in the last Millmadness episode. 20 seconds of collected footage. Actually, it was about, I don't know, half an hour worth of footage that we had to cut down. Editing has to be done, and I hate it. I can't do it. So the lovely people at Full Power Promotions are now doing it for me. If you ever need any editing or any promotions or any filming, these are the guys to ask. I will put a link down below. All I can hear is frustrated swearing in Danish.
It's all good.
Oh, look.
A definite propeller shape going on here. You see?
It looks like a shoe.
Well, I'm a bit disappointed that this wood is actually not like one piece of wood.
It's called plywood. It's generally in layers.
Onion wood. That's
Yeah.
not my thing. I've decided to upgrade the propeller for only the finest grain of, what's it called? Plywood? Plywood?
Finest grain.
Finest plane of plywood, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Exactly the cut I planned to make. Right now we're making notches. Full of notches and sweet vibrations. The fiddly, wemmily, biddly, buddly, diddly stick. This is pure craftsmanship. Look at that! Look at that! I haven't really got a grasp on the physics behind it, and I really hope it's not important and that this is like uniform.
Only time will tell.
We'll learn soon.
As they said, stick around and you'll see.
Yeah, totally. Well, is it going? Is it going? I feel like for a moment it was going there. I think I can work with this. I can work with this.
You can start a fire. Or you can, look. It's really, you can just do that.
Yeah. Well,
Small, functional, in all the wrong ways.
so, I've put on a new t-shirt for continuity, and I think it's time we picked up where we left off. Turn this boohoo, do very little into a yeehaw whammy diddle. I quickly got distracted and I tried to do it with this bolt, and I just want to show you something. That's a working propeller. Yeehaw whammy diddle. Uh-oh. The bolt works, the stick doesn't. I just need to find out what the difference between these two are, and then I think I'm gonna have a shot at winning this. I'm gonna go have a think.
How are your confidence levels at this particular moment?
They're way better than yesterday. I'm really glad I got that degree in stick physics, man. Look at this product. Wouldn't you want it?
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
It's beautiful.
tell you what, if you buy mine, I might even include like a free bolt to make it work. Actually, the battery's included. Like, what's that too long?
I came up with a solution, right? You know those dowels we made for mine? Look. Oh, that works, does it?
It works. They do work for something, is what you're trying to say.
Well, what I'm trying to say is if this one wins the eBay auction or the other one, I'm going to be a winner on both because I made them both work. So what's it called again, the wiggly bombly stick?
A yeehaw whammy diddle.
Yeehaw whammy diddle.
Yeehaw whammy diddle.
It's so beep.
Yeah. It's one of those things where maybe he's just making the entire episode, or maybe it's right.
Always use rubber.
This looks super official now with these gloves on. I should have worn them the whole time. This is the weirdest way to do a paint job ever. You just go and grab a brush, so this was all for nothing. Just squeeze it in my hand. That's how Bob Ross would have done it. That is smooth sailing.
I think we're going to call that done. I don't think it's going to get any better than that. Hi, Millmadness, sales department. We are going to try to sell our things to you. Jeppe, what have you got?
It's a... Well, it has many names. It has many names. Some people call it just magic stick.
Yeah.
Yeehaw whammy-diddle is
Yeehaw
the
whammy-diddle.
official word.
Yeehaw!
But it's
Whammy-diddle.
magic. You see, you can turn it one way. Yeah.
So, well, thank you for that.
Yes.
It's been experimental.
Yes.
Me, on the other hand, I've made my first mitered box. I've never made one of these before with the mitered corners. Tic-tac-toe. Or, as I call it, because it fits in your pocket, is a pocket-tac-toe. Pocket-tac-toe?
Potato.
Potato, yeah, potato waffle. That's
Potato,
what it looks like.
potato.
Whatever you say potato, I say tic-tac-toe. You should buy my thing because it's beautiful. It's handmade. It's nigh on perfect. It has 0.5 millimeter off being completely square. You'll see what I mean once you buy it. Look, it's beautiful. Even if you don't like tic-tac-toe, you can use it to store your other things in it. That's it. eBay links will be below. Mine is obviously the better one. His.
I'm probably gonna have to buy this myself.
Jeppe, it was a pleasure.
Skål.
Skål ta mig fan. Until next time.
Till next time.
Roll the jingle.
Millmadness, Millmadness.
Joint box.
Joint.
What?